Okay, let's go again. And I am. So 117. It's probably F5, I think. Aggressive first move. Trying to go into a Leningrad touch. I have some more ideas in this line since I've been playing more 5-minute chess on the ICC. I've researched a few things. Okay, I think we're going to head for this Nc6 line. Maybe the T5. So I've had a recent 30-minute game in this, which I sacrificed the pawn to try and get a dark square attack. I also had a game in the Ilford where there was a nice dark square compensation, but I was 5 pawns down, and miraculously drew against the 200 ECF, David Sands. But that was some game. Okay, so White's not playing e4, he's refusing to play e4 because I'll have like f4. So how can I exploit that without having my queenside pulverized now in the process? So if f4 I give up the e4 square. How about just e4 and then e5, temporary pawn sack, because I'll try and recollect that pawn on e6 with say queen e8. Then I guess knight b5 though, so I don't know if actually a6 is important here. I'll try and play a6, so queen e8 and e5 maybe. That'll try and get me the d4 square. So queen e8 and e5. Interesting position. Also that maybe the queen can come to h5 in some variations soon. Right here, okay, e5 now, and I can do this pawn sack again now with f4, except White will have double pawns, so that would be kind of nice, I think, to be able to play f4. As long as e4 is blocked by a pawn, then I'm not bothered. If it was with a knight, a massive knight, then I would be. But f takes and f4, I'm not bothered by that position, because that's seemingly kind of tasty. And I had a couple of games recently, longer time controls, using that idea of this, trying to tear open this bishop on dark squares. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll just go for the 7th rank compensation. I know I've lost 2 pawns on the queen side, but a rook on the 7th is often worth it. Alright, knight g4. Knight g4, bishop d4, bishop d4. Knight g4 seems good anyway. What about knight takes e4 as well? Knight takes e4. That seems also, yeah, that seems an interesting idea. So putting a lot of pressure on the diagonal. Okay, if takes. If bishop takes, then I can move the bishop, and these bishops are a bit vulnerable. So I'm also threatening rook takes e2 here anyway. So bishop e4, rook takes e2. So I think I've got adequate compensation to losing these pawns. It's threatening mate, so I got to. And this is rook f7. Play rook f7 to try and evict the queen. Bishop takes, king takes, and then it's queen e5, that's the problem. Okay. I'll take anyway. I want to stop this queen e5 check, so maybe bishop f5 here. Bishop f5. I just want to evict the queen, maybe a rook f7, trying to get onto the dark squares as well, if that's possible. But he's going to come in with rook d8, so hairy. Do I play rook takes e2 and risk rook d8? I don't think I can. That's kind of crushing. So any other ideas? Queen b5, rook f7. Rook f7, and then, yeah, I think so. So I can play king g7 next. So if rook d8, rook takes c7. So hopefully I can stop this pawn. It's a danger pawn. If the queen moves back, say f4, maybe king g7. King g7, and so there's no rook d8 skewering my queen to the king, which is a bit unpleasant best of times. So now queen e6 here, and maybe there's a potential for queen a2, so that would allow queen e5, but the rook would be protected. So I'm protecting my 7th rank, which is attractive. If I can play rook takes e2, then queen takes would be dangerous, start to get dangerous, even if there is a check. You know, maybe king h6 always got a perpetual at the very least. So if I want to win this game, I've got to keep maybe control of e5 to stop this check. In fact, here though, queen takes a2 looks okay, because check king h6. I guess I'll try it, because I want to play rook e2 and threaten the bishop. Oh, there's rook g8. Oh god, you get mated. He missed rook g8. He could have played rook g8. Maybe he's getting his queen closer. That's interesting. So he didn't sort of play queen e3 to get his queen closer, so he's letting rook e2 for some reason. So that stops queen e3 check. And I can play rook takes h2. That's interesting. King h5, bring the king up. I'm not getting mated yet, am I? g4, maybe bishop takes g4. Right. Yeah. Okay, here. I don't know. Rook takes d2, and then think about the position. Queen b1 maybe. Yeah. So queen b1 looks dangerous because we're pinning that bishop rather usefully. Oh, I think I have to play bishop h3 here, only move, to try and stop being mated. So king g4. Oh dear, this is not looking good. It's got to be said. It's not the greatest position in the world now. I wonder, king d6. Can I at least try and win this c6 pawn? Oh, I was going for the ending. Hardly surprising. But can my king get into the position aggressively? Keep on the dark square. Maybe, don't know, annoying check. Aha, right, can I try and get rid of this pawn, I wonder? In fact, he hasn't got the right square, bishop for queening, just realised. So, oh, it's not a rook pawn though, so what am I talking about? In 18 seconds, am I going to lose both pawns? That's the question. 15 seconds. Am I going to lose both pawns? Possibly. About 10 seconds. Is he going to make it? Mind you, g4, king g5 and h4, trying to dissolve the last pawn. Looks to me as if I can scrape a draw here. I want to be cruel, I can wait for him to snap out the pawn.
Draw.
I think really I should let him take the pawn. I'll accept the draw.
Draw.
Yeah. It's a good game. Nice friendly game in the afternoon. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, a bit yeah. Okay, I think here, I mean, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that, and it's a draw there. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.